Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a DesignSpark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be creating a 160 millimeter mountain bike disc, or a disc for the brake. So we're going to go ahead and go File, New Design. We're going to come over here to File and go down to DesignSpark Options, navigate over to Units, make sure that we're not in inches. We want to do this in metric, which is millimeters. We'll click OK. Go to the design. Sometimes you got to do that setting a couple of times to make sure that it switches over. So go to metric, click OK, and when the grid gets smaller, you know you're in metric. So okay, we're going to go ahead and use this one as an example. We'll go ahead and put that in the middle best we can. We want this to be 160 millimeters, so we're going to go ahead and create a line right here as a reference, and then we're going to type in 160. This is going to get pretty big, but we'll go ahead and just scale that up. And we're going to go ahead and hold down Shift, and then we're going to drag these corners. Okay, that's way too big. We'll just go ahead and hold down Control. Just make sure that it just needs to be a little bit bigger. Probably right there is good. Yeah, a little bit bigger and that'll be okay. Hold down your Control. That should be good. Okay, we're going to get rid of that reference line that we created. And we're going to put this right in the middle there. Now we're not going to make this one exactly. We're going to kind of do our own thing, but I'm going to basically show you how to do it. So we'll go ahead and get we'll get the circle tool out. We want to put a line up here. Our first dimension is going to be 160. That's going to be the dimension of the disc brake. And we're going to get another circle. We'll go ahead and go up to here to draw this one. We'll just make this 134. And we're going to draw another circle from the center. And we're going to make this one let's just go 126. That should be good enough. Okay, now we'll put some of the smaller circles in there. This one's going to be 57, and then we're going to do another one where these circles need to be, and these circles are going to be 48 millimeter. So we're going to go ahead and draw a circle in the middle here, and we're going to type in 48. So this is about where we should be drawing these circles. So according to that little graphic we have, let's see that. This 48 is from the center out to the center. Okay. So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 48 from center to center. So what we got to do is make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to delete that and draw another one. Do this about 60. Okay. Right now we're going to go ahead and let's go Control plus. We're going to draw our first circle here. I think these are going to be 5 millimeter holes. Yeah, we're going to go 5. Just move this around, make sure that 5 is good. Let's go get the move. Let's move this down. Yep, 5 millimeters should be good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get the circle out again. We're going to drag one for the outer circle right here. And we're going to make this 14 millimeters. Let's go 14. Okay, now we're going to go select these two. We're going to come up here to move. We're going to come over here to the create pattern, and we're going to check it. We're going to drag this to the center. Now we're going to revolve this around so we have the correct amount, which is 24. Should be 6 of these things right down here. Count 6. Okay. Select the click off. All right, now let's get our trim away tool. We're going to start cutting these pieces here. Okay, let's get that one in the middle. All right, just continue around till you've got all these nice and cleaned. Oops, undo. Let's get that out of the way, and then get these two little inside pieces. Okay, outside, and then do the insides. Do the insides here, and then the insides the circle. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We'll control minus. So that's going to be the base of our disc brake. Let's go ahead and pan down. We're going to have to create this one of these here, and then we're going to rotate it around, but we're going to make our own. We're not going to do this exactly. So we're going to go ahead and do the 5 millimeter circle there. And we're going to grab the circle again. Let's go from the center. We're going to make a 14 millimeter circle right there. Okay. And then we're going to draw these little pieces here, and then we'll just rotate that around. So we're going to go ahead and get our 3-point arch. We're going to go from there to there. Actually, I want this to be more, we're going to use our tangent arc. We're going to go tangent to these. Don't have to be exact. I'm kind of just want to do my own thing, so I'm going to use kind of a guide there. So we'll do our a tangent line here, and then we're going to go grab that same one up here, and then we'll go and I kind of want that to be curved. Let's try the 3-point arch on this one here. Still not getting the right one. Let's undo that. Let's get that tangent arc. Let's try go from there to there. And let's try the tangent arc again and go from there to there. That looks pretty good. I'm okay with that. We know that these lines are tangent, so okay, now we're going to get our offset, and we're going to offset this line here over. Let's go 4 millimeters and do the same on this one. 4 millimeters. Okay. Do I want to? Okay, yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and get our trim away. Let's trim away these. And I'm going to go ahead and spin this around. So So let's control minus. Let's get our select tool. Let's go ahead and, oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and click up here. Select what we just drew. Just what we just drew. We don't want to get anything else. Okay, now go ahead and select move. Go to create pattern. Drag this to the center. And then let's rotate this around. So we have 6. Go ahead and select to click off. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start trimming. So we'll go Control plus. We're going to pan down. Get our trim away. Let's trim away this top piece. Let's trim away these inside pieces. Oops, undo, not that one. Or maybe I did want to do that one. Yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one there. Oops, undo. Okay, so it should look something like this. And then get rid of these. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and pan up and we'll just work our way around. The trim away. And a little one right piece right there. Then these two here. Piece right there. Okay, let's continue to pan over. Oh, we're missing a piece right there. Must have some of these, it looks like they're not coming. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Control minus. Go Control plus. Yeah, it looks like this kind of didn't rotate completely from the center. So I'm going to undo this a few times. So hopefully I can get to that part. Okay, I'm just going to get back to the part where I have one of these. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this graphic so it's not confusing. Control minus. And then now we're going to go ahead and copy these over. Okay, let's go ahead and move. Create pattern. Let's drag this to the middle. And then we want 5. That's good. Go ahead and, or 6. Go ahead and select there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we want this. Then we want the actual rotor part. Okay, this looks a little bit better, but it still looks like it's off for some reason. Undo. I'm gonna try one more thing with this. Get rid of this. Could be off because of this grid. I didn't have snap to grid on, so let's get rid of that. Let's select this and just move it. Oops, undo. Let's get rid of that. Select all, go to move. Okay, it looks like there's like a double kind of line there, so. Alright, not really sure why there's 2 of those. Alright, that's part of the problem right there, is there's 2 of these things. And I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's make sure that one we got rid of is the center one. Alright, so we have to go, when we move it, it has to go over to this one. Alright, let's see which one that is. Because now I'm kind of like... Okay, that's 126 and then 134. Let's just redraw these. Okay, get the circle. Still double there. See, there's two of them. Let's just go from there. Okay, type in 126 and then we'll go it again. Zoom in when we do this one. We have to go to the second circle. Type in 134. Control minus, or 136. Okay. Control minus. Alright, this should be better. Let me see what this is looking like. Okay, look up there. Let's get this other one. No, this actually has to be 160. So there's another one out there. Let's go circle, Control plus. Go to the second one, 160. Okay, there we go. Control minus. Now let's grab all this. Go to move. Let's go to create pattern. And then we got to drag that to there. Let's go 6. Okay. Now they should all be connected. Okay, for some reason there was an extra plus in there and it was throwing everything off. So let's just go Control plus. Let's go ahead and start trimming now. Okay, this should be this one here. Make sure you get all the little lines. Don't want to have any leftovers. Oops, undo, not that one. This middle one, oops, not that one either. Okay, so these two are good. Let's go pan up. Let's get the trim away. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and get the trim away. Get these. Let's get these two right here. Okay, let's go ahead and pan. Looks like you got everything. Just get these trim away. Let's get these up here. Alright, this looks good. Trim that away. Control minus. The only thing you have to do is add the little marks up here. I'm just going to add some simple circles. I like this how it is. I don't want to complicate it too much. So let's go ahead and put a line in here. Just go like that. Control plus, Control plus. Go ahead and pan down. Maybe do like a little 3 pattern. So we'll put one in the middle. We'll do these at 4 millimeters. Let's go for one there. Then we're going to put another one. Let's turn this into a mirror line. Set as mirror. Now we're going to put one up here. 4. And then we're going to put one couple down here. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and select these. We're going to move them up to there. And we're going to get rid of that. Let's select these again. Go Control minus, Control minus. Let's go create pattern. Let's drag this down to the center. And let's go ahead and rotate these. I'm going to put in 20 for my pattern. Okay, so select the click off. Let's make sure that this got the right triangle or the right center one so they're not offset. All right, this is good. So now we got to start adding some detail. Actually, let's just extrude this first. And then we'll go ahead and get the details. So let's get rid of these pieces in the middle that we don't need. Delete. And we have to get rid of all these little circles. Well, that's going to be tedious. Okay, let's go Control plus so we can see them. Just hold down the Control key. Get rid of all these. It's going to take a little bit, but want this to be right. Delete. Let's pan down. Get rid of that one. Okay, let's pan up. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, now let's just start selecting these. Delete. You can just do maybe 2 at a time, so it's not so tedious. Okay, delete. These are going to be your little cooling vents. Delete. Go ahead and pan down. Let's get these. Just take your time. Make sure you hold down the Control key so you can get multiple selections. And then eventually we'll be able to extrude this. Wonder if I can drag a marquee. Yeah, let's try that. Let's drag a marquee around these. Make it go a little faster. Let's pan over. Get the select tool. Delete. Delete. Pan up. Let's get the select tool. And then get rid of those. Okay. Control minus. Now we're going to go ahead and spin. We'll pull this. I'm going to pull that one, that one. I think the maybe just do 5 millimeters. Might be a little bit too thick. Undo. Let's go ahead and undo this, and then we'll try 3. Okay, 3 millimeters looks good. Let's pan down. Go ahead and select the click off. Okay, this is going to be our disc brake. The only other thing I'm going to do is come in here and add some details. So we'll go ahead and going to add some fillets to here. Let's do 1.5 on these. Let's type in 1.5. Let's go to pull. Let's get these 1.5. It's going to take a little while to do these because you'll have to actually spin and to be able to see the where your spin and select your line. Okay, let's select that, go to pull, type in 1.5. Let's go ahead and spin. Get some of these at the top. 1.5. We can use our pan tool, kind of pull this over. Go to pull. 1.5. Let's get this one here. This might be all I do on this disc brake is for detail, because I don't want the video to be too long. This is just to show you guys how to create one, but you could actually spend a lot of time putting in a lot of the details here that I want to put in on this one. But you know, if you are able to print this with metal, or even probably stainless steel, powdered stainless steel or powdered metal, you could print this out and run it through a tumbler, and then you'd be able to actually use this. Let's grab that one there. 1.5. Let's pan up. I think I got them all. Let's just do a quick little spin. Yeah, got them all. Control minus, Control minus. Okay, this is going to be our disc, mountain bike disc. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got six points like this one. It's got some different ports than theirs, but didn't want to copy theirs exactly. So this is going to be ours. It's got some venting up here. It's got mounting bolts, and it's 160 millimeters. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed watching and got something useful out of the video. And as always, thanks for watching.